Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today's video we are bringing you Green Gohan. The Green Gohan's a weird one for me. I think it did get some buffs from set 2 for sure. I just don't know how I feel about it into the other green leaders. I honestly think that Gohan could be now arguably the worst green deck. It's probably going to be between Gohan and I would argue maybe Cell. I think Androids and Broly are still up there in the top tier of green decks, per se, so to speak. I'm saying that as if green is still top tier, but it does struggle in this set, especially into Topku. Topku's aggro is a bit too much. I think the Androids genuinely, or Android 17 and 18, have the better out to that match. But I think Cell is it's weird. Cell is still good. I still think it's definitely good. And I still think Broly being a 25k leader can still cause some problems for that deck. The problem is just if they get on a roll, it's just, you know, it's so difficult to try and stop that deck. And I think Gohan being a 20k leader is actually what holds it back to an extent. But we're going to try, we'll see what happens. Okay, so we've got the Androids. This is probably going to be a one-sided match for the Androids. Oh god. We have all the Chi-Chis in all the early games, so I can say, honestly, I could keep this. Oh, that's a change. I hate that button. I hate that it's a tick. I hate that it's a tick for change your hand. Like, just, it's so confusing. Okay, so we can charge one Chi-Chi. We have far too many at this point. Let's attack first, and then we'll do the search. Not going to be great this game, I think. Super combo at the end, actually. We'll play Chi-Chi first. Okay, so we're getting rid of a super combo and we don't really have any other good options, which kind of sucks. So we'll just pass there. What we're looking for is the new 3-drop Goku. That is now our turn 3 ramp. I've actually cut Destructive Strength. I just don't think it's needed now. I think using that Goku as your turn 3 ramp is completely fine. It gives you a battle card, and honestly, if you still run Destructive Strength, you're just kind of limiting your own card pool to an extent. What did they discard there? Okay, so we have 2 shots now to get to our turn 3 ramp. I honestly think I might just charge the secret rare. Yeah, we'll charge that. That's an interesting card. But no, I think we have to dig for our ramp pieces, to be honest. Let's play the Chi-Chi again. There we go. There's the turn 3 ramp that we're looking for. And then I'm also going to do this Searcher as well. Honestly, I think I would rather have the Gigantic Meteor. Sure, what, we'll take it just in case. And then what I kind of want to do here is try and slow the Awaken. I'm in no hurry to get to 4 life. I'm in no hurry to get to that plus 15k leader skill. So we're just going to start comboing off cantrips here, I think. I imagine he's going to play the field here. Or not. Okay. Okay, vanilla. Do we just combo off the 2 on the board first? I think we do. Yeah, why not? And then I'll maybe take that one. No, do you know what? I don't think I will. I think we'll just combo this off. So the thing is with this Goku, which is actually why I didn't like this card, but I misread it. I actually thought we had to ramp one of our opponent's cards, and I didn't realise we don't. So that was a mistake on my part when I was reviewing the card. I still think one's fine, but we don't have Trunks, so maybe I do want to keep a second, just in case. I think we just charge the heal hand here. Okay, that's fine. And now he has to play a Self-Awakener if he wants to get to his Awaken this turn. I'm not going to attack. I don't really see a point. I'm not comboing. I'm not giving anything from hand here. So we're just going to do the skill. We're not going to choose anything. And then we just put that in energy. And then we can just pass. So that was one of the things I actually hated about the card. When I thought that we had to ramp our opponent's card. But again, read your cards. It tells you what it does. It does say choose up to one of your opponent's cards. I think we just we just give him this. We'll probably take the next sets of damages. I must admit, the vanilla 18 I was not expecting. And then we can play this to control his board in the next turn. So we swing 30 into 20, and then at the end of the turn we just kill something. We don't really have any target to play. We have this one-drop Gohan, but I'm not playing it for that. I think I just give him a Gohan and a Gohan, to be honest, with 35. I think we just charge this, honestly. We'll leave the energy open for Meteor if we need it. It'd be perfect if I drew androids here. Don't, so it's fine. So with the future Gohan, we are going to kill this because it does kill 3 or less at the end of the turn. We could have ramped, but honestly, I don't really see the need for it just now. We'll leave that at 30. If he combos out, he combos out. And then we'll just pop that so he doesn't get the draw next turn. So this is the downside to this leader. Like, these 20Ks are actual threats to our leader, which is kind of annoying. So he's just staying at 15, which is fine. Yeah, we'll give him this. He is going to 6, so we have to be careful of that. And depending on how this turn goes, we might just play this. Yeah, so he's playing the androids, which is unfortunate. We have no easy way of clearing this card, which is kind of annoying. Yeah, I think we just have to, you know. It means that we're giving up the Broly turn though, which I don't like. Yeah, it's still the same, isn't it? We're not getting there next turn, and then this will get us there the turn after anyway. Oh, we were at 5. Oh, that's so sucky. I'm an idiot. That was just bad math. That was such bad math. I read 0 of 6 and I forgot that the energy marker doesn't count. That was really dumb. But it's fine. Honestly, charge targets wise, this isn't great. I think I have to charge a Broly, you know. We'll attack into this first. He knows it's dead, because we're going to kill it the next turn anyway, so there's no reason to protect that. I don't really want to give him... I don't want to attack into his life. This would be a big mistake. But honestly, I don't really want to combo onto trying to kill that 6-drop either. It's a tough one, really. I think I would rather save the energy defensively. I mean, what could we go? 55, 70k. I mean, with a hand size like that, it's not worth it. Yeah, we're not gonna play the trunks, so there's no point. We'll just leave it. And now we have access to Gohan's ability as well. He doesn't have Android, so unless he plays the secret rare here, then this would be really bad. I have a feeling he's got another one. We could have kept that and used the lead skill and then just thrown a 10k on. But honestly, I don't think it really matters. Yeah, so he's gonna put out the androids again, I think. He's just going 20. I'm happy to take this one. Okay, so now we have the trunks. Doesn't really matter which we get rid of. Honestly, we could clear both, theoretically, this turn with the Broly. The problem is, as soon as he Broly's right behind it, we have nothing. Okay, so we now have androids, which is fine. Should we just put a 5 onto this? I'll put a 5 on it, we'll see what it does. Okay, so he supered. I just want to try and whittle that hand. That's kind of my game plan here. That is a problem. That's a huge problem. We have no combo power now. If we put this on, we go 50. We still have the Gohan attack as well. We just don't have the combo power, but hopefully he doesn't know that. Yeah. Multiple supers, always fun. I still don't want to attack his face, so we're going to attack here. Nothing to play. It's kind of unfortunate. We just drew into two 0k combos. I mean, I needed androids, but not back to back like that. Okay, so it's Cell, so he's going to gain the life back as well and pop 2. Cell is such a good card. It's so busted. I mean, this is over, pretty much. I just don't see a way back from this. He picked the right targets as well. Of course. Like, just back to back to back 0 combos. It was a strange android build though. Like, I'm really interested in looking at the build. I'm tempted to just call it, honestly. Nah, do you know what? We can still get out of this, right? And then we'll super combo and we'll see what happens. He's down to 5 energy now, which severely limits him going forward. So we'll charge this, and I think we go ahead and we actually kill the double striker rather than kill this. This is a 10k combo as well, so we might not even attack with this, we might just put it onto the leader swing. Because we're going to do a double Broly attack, right, onto the Cell. So we pop that. And it means that unless he has another one, we're not in double strike range. So we can just swing for a couple of 45ks here. I do need this dead though. What are the odds of these being 0ks? That's a good card. I think we just go 45 on this. Actually, do we just go 55? We can theoretically swing at it again. We'll leave it at 45. I'm gonna have to throw the super on this, that's the problem. Okay. I I still don't see us winning this, realistically. Honestly, if I was him, I'm like, well, I suppose we'd get off the double striker, right? Although he's at 5 energy, so maybe not. We're probably gonna have to pitch the energy. Just to avoid taking the damage. We have the androids, right? No, we'll skip charge. I don't really see the need to. So let's do the math in head, right? So let's say 30, 35, 245 in this. He's going to end up with too many cards in hand, which means that the likelihood of us actually killing him is very slim. We might just have to put him back at 5 and then look to kill him on the following turn. Let's do that. I'm going to keep Gohan inactive. And I think we just play the double striker and pass. If he can't kill the double striker, right? Because he doesn't have the energy for... Yeah, so you can't kill it, so... We'll just play and we'll just set up the next turn. I think that's how we do this. We could have played Trunks there and got the ramp, but that might have been better, I suppose. But just in case, I would rather keep it in hand. Okay, and then we just give him this. If he attacks, I'm very tempted to take and just go down to 1. We have to kill him this turn, right? There's no way about it. We have to kill him this turn, and that was a great card for the double strikers if we get there. I think that just... Do we do the lead skill here? I think we do. I know that it doesn't look great just because we are probably going to tap 5 to play this next turn. But we're going to have to charge something, right? That's very annoying. I don't want to give him the super. And he's going to restand that card. Oh, this sucks! Did he just discard a not untap? Oh, he untapped his leader. Okay, so he wanted the draw. Okay. Well, that's our charge target. So we now... We could have actually skipped that, I just realised we didn't have that, but we'll see what we draw into with the lead skill at some point. So we're going to go 31st. Okay, well it really doesn't matter if we do the skill now or not. Do you have to combo 2 from hand to get out of this? Okay, so that one goes through. I'm surprised they took that. Right, so we took that, so now we just full send on the androids, right? So let's say worst case scenario, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Let's say one of them's a super combo, so 70k. And then we have 65, 75, we have 85, right? We're gonna have to. This has been a strange game. It's been a really strange match. 75, sorry, we had 75k. Because we didn't have the energy. Yeah, there we go. Whew, that was a very strange match. Yeah, I don't know. There was maybe a few things we could have done differently. There was a few misplays on that, for sure. But either way, we get the win. I'm curious to see his Android build because I'm looking at those vanillas, thinking, what the hell? But I mean, maybe it's actually a really decent play. But we'll go over my build first for SS2 currently. This, for me, there's definitely, again, this is the first game I've played with this leader of this format, so there's going to be some changes. Yeah, but currently we're running 4 Gohans. We run 4 Kamis just because this is the best way to kill Red's cantrip. It's just the best way to kill the Roshi, the Self-Awakener. That's the main reason it's in there. We could run I-Beams, but this is a 10k combo, so, you know, for me, this is just better throughout the course of the match. Chi-Chis before them because this searches any Gohan or Goku, which is a way to dig out of our ramp cards, but also I will say this is a Gohan future, so we cannot search this card. But we have access to the 1-drop, this card, this card, this card, this card, this card. Yeah, there's a lot of targets we have anyway through the Chi-Chi, so I still run 2 of these because, again, into red, it's a way for us to pressure their board early game if we just, you know, on our turn 2, if we just want to kill their hit, for example. It's a way for us to at least challenge it. And then we have the ramp card, again, so we can either choose to ramp our opponent's card or we can choose not to, but again, he will go into the energy, so that's why I quite like this card. And then we run 3 Trunks. The Trunks in Gohan Future package is interesting because a lot of people hate it. I agree. I don't like it for the ramp specifically. Gohan I like, 1 because it's a 10k combo, and 2 because we can start clearing board. But on the off chance that he's established on the board and we, you know, go into Trunks later in the game, it is a way for us to just play it out and ramp a card. So for me, I still choose to play it, but it might get cut. Either what might happen is we might reduce the number of Gohans and just cut the Trunkses entirely for something else in the deck. But currently this is the way it is. We run 2 5-cost Gokus. I still don't know whether or not I want up this number, so you know I could maybe cut the Trunks and up this again, but I think that there's so much ramp in this deck potentially between the Trunks and the Gokus, and again the Goku can be played off of this, but we just kind of have to survive our opponent's turn to get that ramp. That sometimes it's just maybe not necessarily needed. Again, the lead skill is obviously the part of where we need it. But, I mean, you saw there, I must have used that skill defensively 4 times and offensively a couple of times. I think we got, what, 1 or 2 uses out of this before he played the cell, so we can still survive without it. But it's an interesting one. And then for the 5-cost Gohans, again, it's a way to just pressure Red's board in the early game. That's the main reason for it. In the Green Mirror, it's kind of a terrible card. We said it's a 10k combo, that's pretty much it. It's okay into the androids actually, because they do run quite a few 4-costs between the Vegeta and between the android, 17 and 18, so there are definite targets that we can run to kill from this card. So it's maybe not bad in the android green match, but against the other green matches, like, you know, Gohan or Broly, I don't think it's going to see play. And then we have the Gohan Futures, we have 3 androids, 2 or life hands, whatever people call it. This is another interesting one because I might up this again. It's mainly because of Red. My issue with Red being as it is just now is the best way to get the use out of this is to use the Android 16, so, you know, we can defend and attack and then we get to play this and gain a life back. But in the Red matchup, the Android 16 is a no-go. You cannot play that card into the Red match. So, I don't know. It's a bit strange for me. Then we have a 7-drop Secret Rare. We run 1 once again. We just want to clear our opponent's board. It's the only reason. Then Super Combos, and then 3 Brolys, 2 Instant Kamehamehas, and 4 Gigantic Meteors. But that's the deck, guys. But yeah, I will be bringing more matchups tomorrow, and I will catch you all in that video. Peace.